G'day and welcome to episode 87 of our Let's Play of Fallout 3. My name is Turt Dald. Let's get started. On the last episode we continued our quest to save two people from Big Town from capture from the super mutants. We made our way to Germantown Police Station, stopping at Hallowed Moor Cemetery along the way, killing a few super mutants, saving a captive, making that our eighth. We collected from there as well another Keller family tape, making that 3 of 5. And a magazine and a mini nuke and various other loots. We continued on to Germantown Police Station, or Police HQ. Made our way in from the top, disarming traps, killing super mutants, collecting loots, a few magazines, including a Fat Man and a Nuka-Cola, and saved Shorty and Red. Made our way back, killing a few things along the way to Big Town, and once there we trained the residents there in the use of small guns, repelled a super mutant attack, and refused a reward from Red, and Time Bomb gave us a unique item, Lucky 8-Ball, and that is what we did last episode.
How may I serve you, Master?
What we're going to do today is head back to Little Lamplight. I'm going to take some grenades with me because there are a couple traders there. I'll take about 50, I guess. I can leave from here, right? Sometimes stuff spawns right at the door here. So you gotta look. What time is it? Everybody's going to be asleep. Bad time of day to be here, I guess. Oh well. We'll hunt them down. We're pretty safe in here. Oh, who's this? McCready.
Watch it! Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
I'm not planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
So you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
That's the only way?
It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
Where can I find Joseph?
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I want to use Murder Pass to reach Vault. How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me
Sneeze, sorry.
doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How did you get to be in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually?
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive.
That's all I need to know for now.
About time.
Who are you?
I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or mungos.
Can you give me directions?
What do I look like, your tour guide?
I want to use Murder Pass to reach Vault 87.
You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
There's a couple ways you can go in. They eventually lead to the same area. You can talk this guy, Joseph, and repair a door.
Hey!
Or you can go into this Murder Pass. We're going to go in Murder Pass. I'm just going to get him to open the door, and then we're going to walk around, do a little trading, do a little exploring, talk to everybody. But I'm just going to get him to open this door for us, since we caught him early. Knick-knack.
Whoa, are we letting mungos in now? And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So, who are you? And how'd you get let in?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Well, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Knick-knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
I really need... Okay. Why are you called Knick-knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Can you repair something for me?
Where to, man?
Where can I find a doctor?
You know that office building near the entrance? When Lucy's at work in there, she's the one who patches us up.
Do you have a trader in town?
Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for.
Where can I get some food?
Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up.
I'm looking for Vault 87. Can you help me find it?
You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Okay, that's enough.
See you.
What's that?
What's happening, pal?
Fun time.
Squirrel?
Wow. Thanks for the help out there. If it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure. Far as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need?
Why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right.
Take care, Squirrel.
I'll try.
Times and
Who
laughs
is
as
this?
always. Hey,
Knock knock.
are we letting mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less Al, see?
You said you were in charge of morale? What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Sure, let's hear one.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Know a place where you can get some better jokes?
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say no, a place where I can get some food.
That was, really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Why don't you come up with new jokes or stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I've got a tale I could tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Not long ago, my father left me, so I went searching for him.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next?
I finally found Dad, but then he died protecting me and his life's work.
Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So what happens next?
I'd tell you no more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Why are you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Nick, Nack, and Sue.
I have to go now.
Okay. Watch it. Mungo, Mungo, smells like Dungo.
Okay, we got the door open. Good.
What do you want, Mungo? Yeah.
Let's talk to Lucy, I guess.
Watch it.
Princess.
What the hell is RJ thinking? Letting a damn Mungo like you in here. So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
The mayor let me in because I rescued some of your friends.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught them better than that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here. And don't forget it, Mungo.
What is it? What's it like guarding the back gate?
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you have shot at me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
How did someone like you get a nickname like Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
I'm leaving. Get back to guarding.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Yeah. Nice kid. Okay, let's head back to the beginning. I got that out of the way. I don't have to hunt for McCready. We got lucky. Who's this?
Watch it.
Looking for one specific person, but they usually hang out at a different area. Usually down here. I hear a radio.
Straight to your heart. The people under our...
should go back to the beginning and well, let's see if we can get the unique item. I'm gonna have to rest anyway. It's a kid in a red baseball hat I'm looking for.
Hey!
And he usually is hanging around here, not necessarily. And this can be confusing in here. And at this time of day, he's usually sleeping in one of these beds.
Hey! We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh.
Can you tell me why Princess gets angry about her nickname?
So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome.
She was only mayor for 5 minutes?
Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stayed as mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday.
Does she still hold a grudge against him?
No way. I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him.
Thanks, Sammy. That's useful information.
Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh?
Do you enjoy guarding the back gate?
No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff.
I have to go now. Wow, they got a lot of dogs. I don't remember them having this many dogs. Is that him? That's him. Wow. Did he just run past me? Nope. I saw him down here.
Hey, what's up? Okay.
Where'd he go? There he is. Billy. Billy!
Hello. Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to... Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scab team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my laser rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
How about 250 caps instead? Is it a do? Do you?
That's not a what, but okay. Bye now.
Oh, we got the Wazer rifle. Really good, actually. You could run through the game with this thing, actually. Weapon. Wazer rifle. Is there anybody else? I should go back to the beginning. There is some stuff at the beginning. There's not much in here. A little bit of loot. Not a lot. We talked to the majors. I got the Wazer rifle. Oh, Claire.
Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
The mayor let me in for rescuing those kidnapped kids. Now I'm talking like Billy.
Great. Maybe next he'll take in a death claw or something, and he'll make it the town mascot. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for bringing them back in one piece. Maybe now they'll learn to be more careful out there. If you need what passes for food down here, look me up. Name's Claire. If you so much as snicker, I'll carve you up for steaks.
Where do you get food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
Where does the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ugh. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it.
How does the fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Sure.
Why are you called Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
I have to go now.
Alright, bye. Watch it.
Okay, these dogs are doing the dog meat thing. Yeah, I don't remember much loot around here. I think there's stuff at the bottom. But, well, maybe we're here. Might as well get this done. This is where they all hang out. I think I got most of them. Penny.
Watch it. Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo.
Why do you have the nickname Penny?
It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all.
I have to go now.
They're just lazy.
I have to go now.
All right, bye.
Who's this?
Watch it.
I get lost in these areas, man. I'm telling you. Okay, let's head back to the beginning. I think this is the way. No. It's up there. This is the way to the vault. This is the second way you can go to the vault. But you gotta have a high repair skill. And a sensor module, I think. But we're gonna go through Murder Pass. We'll eventually come out that door eventually. Anyway. Just because I want to kill some super mutants. And there's a little bit of loot in there. Okay, how do we get out of here? Over this way, I think.
Watch it.
What's down here? McCready.
Hey,
Hey,
Store's closed, so we can't go in the store yet. Okay, where am I going? Okay, essentials. Use the signs, I guess. Okay, in here, this is where the doctor usually hangs out. Let's see if there's anybody in here. There we go. Bumble.
whoa. I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider? Or a slaver? Or a mutant? 'Cause if you are, I'm supposed to go hide. 'Cause I'm too young to use a gun yet.
I'm not any of those. I'm a vault dweller. At least I was when I was your age.
Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there.
I really need to get to Vault 80. No. Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Bye, Bumble.
Bye-bye, Vault Dweller. Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a guest in town. Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing your friends.
You said Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us. I'm Lucy, and I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much.
How do you keep healthy here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
It sounds like a pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
So you're the only doctor in this whole place?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut.
That's all I need to know for now.
Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least.
Can you heal my
Sure
radiation?
can. And it...
I forgot to do rad treatment.
Thanks.
I'll give her 100 caps. And there's a couple holotapes here. Gives you a little backstory. We'll listen to those right now.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world. We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And all these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Well, that's how Little Lamplight
Well,
started.
now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Remember Creedy let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
I hear there's a door that doesn't work.
Nuh-uh. Door works fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power.
Don't you have the password?
Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes.
Can you turn the computer back on?
Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here.
So this is the other way you can go. But like I said, we'll do murder pass, just because I like killing super muties. Get my kill count up, my pants count.
Hey!
What?
I'll get that computer turned on for you. Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
Oh,
Mayor
zip.
said it's okay for you to be in here, right? Because mungos aren't allowed in here unless Mayor says so. So are you an okay mungo? Because if you aren't an okay mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
No, I'm not here because of any problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not going to have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know. Like a zipper. Only not really like that because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
Why are you called Zip?
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that will never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
You said you were looking for Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, more Nuka's always good. It's definitely always gooder than less. Because no Nuka's no good at all. Got any Nuka for me? I'll trade you whatever I got for more Nuka-Cola. Anytime. Nuka for Zip. Nuka for Zip.
What have you got to trade for a nice cold bottle of Nuka-Cola?
Well, I found a lucky bullet this morning. It's just a measly old 10 mil. But I know for sure it's lucky because it was sitting there all alone out of its clip and not fired off. Want it?
Sounds like a good trade to me. Here.
Thanks. Nuka for me.
I don't know what that is. Got anything else for a Nuka-Cola?
That's all I got right now. Come back tomorrow, maybe we'll have more. And you can have more Nuka. For me to have more Nuka. Yeah?
I'm going away. You stay here, away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that... I don't think I've ever run into that. But, I got a bullet. Oh, we're back here again, guys.
Watch it.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
I'll get that computer turned on for you.
Watch it.
Who's that?
Watch it.
Persnickety little guys, aren't they? And this is the other way you could go. But I am showing you 100%, so this is the quick way you could go.
Care to talk?
And you needed him to turn that on before. If he didn't do that, then you would just say the terminal doesn't work.
Okay, there you go. The computer is on again. Don't know what good it'll do you.
What sort of education do the kids get in here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
What do you teach the kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
How thorough are your teaching materials?
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
That's all I need to know for now.
Glad I could help.
I have to go now.
Stay sharp.
I guess you can get a haircut from him. I guess I should have had my light on, guys. Sorry. And now we get to run back to the beginning. I'm going to go do some trading. There's one item I want. I don't really need it, but just for completionist's sake. Okay, which way do I want to go? There we go. I look for those ammo boxes. That's my sign. We can go through this way, I guess. Souvenirs.
Excuse me.
Make sure I got everybody. It looks like I got everybody. Yeah, we went through here. Yeah, it looks like I got everybody.
Hey.
Who's this?
Hey!
Yeah. If I see, because you can trade buff out here, you can trade mole rat meat for things in here, but it's not really worth it. The fungus really isn't that special. It's the only way you can get it is to trade for it. Okay, where is the...
Watch it.
Okay, we talked about it. I
Hey.
want trading. Did I go buy it?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I went the other way. Yeah, I haven't seen McCready. Just to get that on here, I guess. There we are. We were in there. And I'm rest. 4 hours. Okay, we should be able to trade now. One of these guys should be in here. There we are. Now you could sneak around and steal everything,
Hey!
but that's just not my
Anything you'd like
character.
to get off your hands?
Let's trade.
I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
Take that. Schematics, bottle cap, mine. That's our 4th one. So I get that just because it's 100%. Take a sugar bombs. And 600 and 721, eh? $35. Oh wow, okay, I miscounted that. Take off 5, I guess. Okay, so 8, 9 cheapos. Perfect.
Come back later. Never know when I'll get another big... Come on back when...
So we are gonna go home. If I can find my way out of here. Think I'm going the right way. Yep. Or is this the murder pass? Yeah, that's the murder pass, okay. See if there's a trader. No trader.
Welcome.
Let's put away some stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Got ripped off there, I think, but hey, we did it. Got no apparel. I think I only have one sugar bomb.
Welcome home, sir.
He's not gonna leave here, eh? By the looks of it. He's just stuck there. Laser rifle. And with that, I am gonna rest and call that an episode. And we move into Vault 87.
I serve you, master.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a good one. Turt Dolled out.